So let me tell you about the reminders for scheduled activities in Time Planner app. So right now we're in Schedule tab and I'm going to create the new reminder for the upcoming scheduled activity I have and its meetings. So I tap on it, press on menu button and choose to edit it, and on the bottom I see add reminder item. So I tap on it. So let's say I need to get some special documents and I'd like to be reminded about that using allocated type of reminder, and I'm going to be reminded about that 10 minutes before start of this activity. And I'd like to have an alarm so it's full screen so I definitely don't miss a thing. So I save it and here it is in the bottom. By the way, I can swipe it to the left to delete it and have it back first few seconds after the deletion. And I like to add another reminder. By the way, you can add unlimited number of reminders to any scheduled activity. So it's allocated again, let it be. And I'd like to write down some insights like 5 minutes, let it be 5 minutes after the end of this scheduled activity. And let it be notification, I save it, and here are both of my reminders. I need to save this edited scheduled activity so all changes are applied. So we won't see any reminder in here because it is scheduled activities mode, but when we tap on this button, we are in reminders mode and all our reminders are here. So here are both of reminders we just created. So here you can see the trigger time and some information about this reminder, and also there is a menu button that allows you to edit, disable and delete this reminder, right? And when you disable the reminder, it is not deleted, but it is gone from today's reminders schedule, right? But you can find it using filter, choose disable, and now you can turn it back just tapping few times. No need to delete if you think you will ever need this reminder like in the future. So let me show you how I can edit it. So if I long press and move it slightly, it is changed. The trigger time is changed, and when I double tap to edit this reminder, I can see it's not 10 minutes before start, but 17, right? So let me switch it back. And also, if I go to scheduled activities mode, and when I change the time frame of the scheduled activity itself, like 7 minutes earlier, I apply it, and all of my reminders has also changed their trigger time because they are allocated to trigger exactly 10 minutes before they start, right? And also, let me show you some other types of reminders. By the way, we can create the new reminder from the Control tab. We choose the activity, the category needed, choose Scheduled Activities list, choose the scheduled activity needed to edit it, just tap on it and we can add the reminder. So let's say I'll show you the fixed time reminder. That means this reminder will trigger at exact time no matter what, no matter how you change your scheduled activity. It might be useful, for instance, for some events like birthdays, anniversaries, and stuff. Next is Intervallic Reminder. It is very useful when you need your reminder to repeat over a certain range. So I have this range by default here, but when you have time range type of scheduled activity, you will have that time range set here by default. Surely I can edit anything in here, and let's say I need my reminder to be repeated every 10 minutes during I walk my dog, so I can just breathe in, breathe out, to look around and to enjoy nature I see. Okay, and the next is random type of reminder. It is similar to intervallic, but it differs because it is random. You cannot predict when it's going to be the next reminder over this range. So you set the range and you can set the approximate times it will trigger. So if I set 5, that means it can be 4 or 5 or 6. So it might be useful for the things like when I need to have like 10 seconds break during my working day. So I look on some distant object, I focus my eyes on somewhere far away to have them relaxed. Or I need to take a sip of water. So this reminder is useful for the purpose like this. All right, and I wanted to add that when you have the repeating activity, like water it repeats every day, and if I add the reminder for it, it will repeat every day as well. Because the repetition pattern of scheduled activity and reminder is the very same. All right, for now I'm done, and you have great time planning and implementing.